What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
Hello ladies and gents, and welcome back to What's in the Box. I'm on the decaf today because I've had 3 cups of coffee already, so I'm going to take a sip of that. Decaf is such a dirty word. Right, so today we're back to the normal scheduled viewing of mystery boxes that we don't know what's inside. This one is an eBay purchase which I recently made, so I'm going to get right into it so we can find out what's inside. This one's quite a heavy box, and it's something a little different today. Right, ladies and gents, here's the reveal. Yes, it is Half-Life 2 Raising the Bar. So recently, the internet was on fire with Mark Laidlaw's release of his fanfic ending to Half-Life Episode 3. I haven't read it yet because personally, if I read it, it means that the game will never get made, and that to me makes me sad. And that's why I picked this up. So, for those of you who don't know, Half-Life 2 Raising the Bar is a document of Half-Life from gestation right up until the release of Half-Life 2. It includes loads of really interesting information regarding how they came to create Half-Life, its characters, how it evolved into the game that we know and love. Loads of beautiful concept art and loads of story beats as well. This book isn't really that easy to find at the moment, as anybody that it's out of print, and anybody that has it generally wants to hold on to it. It's nice to do something different though on What's in the Box videos, to have a book. There's the Nihilant or Nihilant or whatever you want to call it in the video game, an early concept art version of it. So yeah, it basically shows how the game evolved into what we know and love. Oh, I don't know, it's such a depressing tale for me because I absolutely love Half-Life, and I really wish that Valve would get the thumb out and just, you know, complete what Mark Laidlaw wrote down. Give it to us in game form. Oh, this must be, what is this? An original scribbled script for Black Mesa test chamber sequence. I wonder, is that all done by Mark Laidlaw as well? Like, to be fair, he really is a fine individual for bringing that to the fans, you know? Giving us the ending that we deserved, but it's too depressing, I can't read it. Cool, so this obviously documents how mods played hugely into the success of Half-Life. Yeah, including how games like Day of Defeat and Counter-Strike came out of the Half-Life engine. Gold Source, I believe, is what it's called. A heavily modified version of id's Quake 2 engine. CS Italy, huh? Many hours have been spent there. Counter-terrorists and terrorists. Yeah, this is obviously the Source version, CS Source. Yeah, it's a really cool book, and I'm really looking forward to having a look through it. I'm a big fan of these kind of books that document history of a company or history of a game. There's also a great one by LucasArts as well, which is another incredibly hard and very expensive book to come across. It's called Rogue Leaders, the LucasArts story. And yeah, coming across that for cheap, it just isn't happening. I have a copy of it and it is very dear. That's very cool concept art for Half-Life 2. Oh, that's creepy, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm really happy to have this in my collection because I do like collecting these books, and you know, it's nice to have some light reading, which is all about gaming from every now and then. Yeah, okay, the development of the Combine and how they have formed into what we know in the game as well. So yeah, it just basically goes through the whole, you know, from concept to creation. There's not really much more to say about it, other than I hope the people who have read the end of Epistle 3 or Episode 3, I hope you did enjoy it, and I just can't bring myself to reading it. It just depresses me. Half-Life 2 final sequence. I wonder, does it document when the Half-Life 2 beta was stolen and put up online, and they basically had to remake the game because of the lukewarm reception to the beta. Oh, Valve, why can't you just make games anymore? Like, surely you have enough money. You know, you have enough money in your Steam service, and I'm sure you can hire enough employees to just keep the Steam service going. Why can't you just get back to making games? You know? Oh, Gordon, you're a good man. I hope to see you again, sweet prince. So yeah, ladies and gents, that is Half-Life 2, Raising the Bar. Really cool book to now have. Do check it out if you can get your hands on a copy. It's cheaper over in America, but to get it shipped is not cheap because it's quite a weighty novel. Oh, that's really cool. The Half-Life 2 logo is shiny. It's kind of like a feely. That's very cool. Sweet. A big thanks to all those who watched and shared the Thimbleweed Park unboxing special last week. That was great fun to do, and it's gotten a great reaction. And David Fox even commented on the video. David Fox, the David Fox, that's so cool. So ladies and gents, that's what's in the box this week. Please like, comment and subscribe. Give us all that stuff. Hitthesnake, videos for no one. No one's watching now. Thank you very much. Gordon, we miss you.